Hi everyone, Joe here. Well, we're continuing to review the book U Squared by Price Pritchard, and it has 18 principles on how to make the quantum leap between where you are now and where you want to be in far less time and with far less effort. So, nice principle. So this is principle number 2, which is a quantum leap. And we as human beings are going to need to reframe how we think about the universe and how we fit into it, actually. And the quantum leap is a term in the vocabulary of the new physics, the quantum physics. And I know this book was written some time back, so at that time it was brand new. So anyway, the quantum physics is a science that takes into consideration technological advances and breakthroughs. And this goes back to television and laser technological things, and all the electronics, computers and all the electronics that have come into being, as well as nuclear physics and nuclear energy, and communication with in the space. All of that is in quantum physics, and it just comes in by leaps and bounds. This is the most powerful science ever conceived by human beings. And so how we fit into it is certainly a large part of that. So it also affects how we think and how our consciousness, how we think about how our consciousness works. So we have, it has absolutely staggering implications of your potential and your ability to grow by leaps and bounds. So why do we even want to think about this? Because of the freedom that it brings, the liberation, and our ability to live the life that we really, really want to live. So Dr. Fred Allen Wolf, in his book, his award-winning book about the taking the quantum leap, says this: the explosive jump that a particle of matter goes through in moving from one place to another in a figurative sense, taking the quantum leap means taking a risk, going off an uncharted territory with no guide to follow. However, physicists know that the particles make these jumps without apparent effort and without covering all the bases between starting and ending points. How does it happen? Is it possible for you as an individual to do something similar in your personal performance? That lights the fire, doesn't it? So we're thinking here. We're certainly on a plane right now, and we're thinking, well, I have this much money, and I have this much fun, and I have this much experience, and I have this much success, and I have this much health. And is it possible to make to make the quantum leap into more success and more enjoyment, more experiences, more joy and happiness and fun and just total abundance on everything? Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, it's a whole lot easier than you think, according to this book. And so you're thinking, how do you do that? Well, that is what you're about to learn. So, and that's what this book is all about. So we are going to go through all of the principles, and this was just number 2. So as you go about your day, keep it clear, because there are going to be thoughts that come in. There are going to be concerns about what's happening outside in the world, and you're going to be starting to worry. Think about how you go about this day. Breathe into it that this is the day. This is all there is in the day, and all that is happening in the day, you are in control. And you are thinking, I am in the midst of a quantum leap. And this is how it looks as it is starting to happen. So breathe and know that the day is exactly as it's supposed to be. You are in the midst of a quantum leap, and you are in control. You have all the assets. You have all the ability to think. You have the physical assets and the mental assets. So breathe and make this day a magnificent day. Take good care. God bless.